Well, it's hard to believe this is Karanjit's Kerala debut because his last appearance came for Chennai against North East United in the 2019-20 season. But there is a debut for Betia, the Spaniard, who came in the week from the I-League, and also Koule up front alongside Philippa too, who will play a more central role tonight rather than being isolated out on the wing. Bocci is loud and proud. Will they still be singing in 90 minutes time from now? Let's say about Betia, the latest addition to North East ranks. Here goes Diamantakos straight on the offensive here. Diamantakos! Good save, Karanjit, who gropes at the second attempt.
In behind the fullback, then he gets inside him, and that's the first test for the goalkeeper. And he stood up to it. He got it in the second attempt, but that doesn't matter. He kept the clean sheet, that's the main thing.
There's a good save early on, back in the starting lineup. KP flicks the ball away from Gajinda and looks to get to the byline as well. He's got two in the middle, just out of the reach of both. Gianu and Diamantakos diving in. Adrian Luna in there as well. Nobody could get a touch.
Should be in the back of the net. It's an absolutely fantastic ball in by Raul KP. And it goes across the 6-yard box like a knife through butter. And the two strikers just can't get anywhere near it. Look at the pace he puts on this. It's just asking to be finished. And I think it's Luna just gets a little touch on it, and at the far post, Diamantakos can't get there.
A little bit of a cushion in the top six above Bengaluru. Odisha also on the same number. That's Bryce's ball in again. Great ball across, and what a chance, and what a miss from Adrian Luna. Normally you expect to see the net bulge from that position, but he's put it wide of the target.
But again, it's a fabulous ball in by Bryce, right behind the back four. Defenders have got no chance, and it's coming to one of the players on the park who you'd expect to burst the net here. And it's a tap-in. It's an absolute tap-in. And he's took his eye off it at the end, and it should be 1-0 Kerala Blasters. And that's his job at the moment by the looks of it, playing the number 9 role. He doesn't look like he's moving well.
Ball in behind the defence. Diamantakos is all on his own at the moment. Adrian Luna picks the shot out, couldn't get the pace behind it. Might have a second chance, and just over the top this time. Keen to make amends for that one a moment or so ago, but just over the top.
I think, to be brutally honest, Jeekson does a great job for Kerala Blasters. He allows the front five to just express themselves. He pulls the first shot, the second one comes to him. He just settles his head a wee bit.
Luna there as well. Three midfielders backing him up. Lovely play by Luna. Diamantakos once again. Luna all the way across to Raul KP. Looking to create the shooting chance, trying to get away from Gajinda. Straight at the goalkeeper, Arindam. Safe pair of hands.
I'm not going to say final third stuff because I can't say finishing. It's a final third fest at the moment, but they just haven't got it across the line. They're playing some great stuff in the penalty box, and the crowd are responding to the way they're going forward, and it's brilliant to see. But again, Arindam stands up to it.
Just got his leg behind his hands. Bryce. Great ball in, free header! And guided into the net. And the man who's impressed us so far lays it on a plate for Diamantakos, who gets 8 goals for himself this season. And the Kerala Blasters lead, and just moments after he said he was a key player, he stepped up to prove to be just that.
Mark, all the hard work for 41 minutes. But if you just look at Alex Saji here, he just switches off from a throw-in. Look at this, the space that Bryce has got onside from a throw-in. All the time in the world to pick the striker out. And he's had the first free header of the half in the 42nd minute, and that's the reason why they're 1-0 up.
Well, Bryce has been superb. And he has an assist to his name as well, placing that right on the head of Diamantakos.
I'm enjoying the game because the defending...
There goes Diamantakos again, this for 2-0, it's Diamantakos! He doesn't miss from there. And from being in the game 1 minute, North East are out of it within 2 minutes. 2-2, and the Yellow Army, the Manyapada, are on their feet with a vengeance. 2-0.
2 minutes of the game. Why North East United at the bottom of the league? They've just switched off on 2 occasions, and a striker who tends to hit the target once out of 2. He's had 4 attempts on goal, 2 have hit the target, 2 of them in the back of the net, and there's now 43 minutes on the clock, and you could actually say it's game over.
Well, North East United for 41 minutes were very much in this game, despite the fact they were conceding possession. But he waited his moment, he didn't snatch at it, he showed real quality in the finish, Diamantakos. Pull back to the edge of the box where comfortably cut out by Giggs. As the referee's whistle goes to bring a first half to a close, it looked like it was going to be a frustrating half-time team talk for Ivan Vukmanovic, but two late goals in that half from Diamantakos have put Kerala very much in charge against the bottom side, North East United. And North East United in white will get us underway in the second half. It is Gurab Bora that's gone off, by the way, for Mashur. Diamantakos, long way from goal! Confident to shoot from distance, looking for it to be played in short, but he wants a hat-trick.
And he's got his eye on the match ball 100%, and certainly with the adrenaline, the aggression he shows here, but the technique, left foot, put his foot through it, it didn't take the deflection that I thought it did. Just like Sahal.
There is Sahal. Chance on for Giannou. Quickly closed down by the man who's just come on, Mohamed Irshad. Stings the fingers of Arindam.
But again, look at that for a block. If you'd had that in the first half, you might not be 2-0 down. But again, what a strike by Rahul KP. And again, listen to the crowd, Mark. I think it's brilliant, because if I'm a player out there and I can hear my voice, I can hear my name being chanted around the stadium like this, I'm on the game.
Left by Koulé. Koulé just pushed too far ahead of Partey, but he manages to keep the ball in play. Philippa 2 wanted it played early. It's Philippa 2 in behind and slices it wide. It's North East's best chance of the game, and it's not been taken. What an opportunity for Philippa 2.
The big fella's held the ball up well. It looked like he'd overpassed it, but what a ball in that is. I said there was a ball of the match or the ball of the season going across the box in the first half from Rahul KP, but just look, it's inviting Philippa 2 just to hit the net. And all I'm asking him to do is better than that. What an opportunity for North East United to get something from the game.
Headed by Hormipan, brilliantly saved by Arindam, turned it onto the bar, back in again and sliced over his own bar by Mashur. Free header, Hormipan rose brilliantly. Sahal re-delivered, and it was sliced in by Gajinda. Great save by Arindam. Another corner, which again will be swung over by Ayush. Well, they've been celebrating a lot here this season at home. There goes the full-time whistle. The Blasters' top six aspirations are very, very much alive again. Having lost those 2 games on the road, they've bounced back with a vengeance here against North East United, who have now lost more games than any other team in a Hero ISL season, 14. And they've lost their last 8 away from home now. Vincenzo Anese had a new face in his starting lineup, but it mattered little. His side couldn't compete, and 2 goals from Dimi Diamantakos just before half-time proved to be the difference between taking the points and leaving empty-handed. 7th and 8th goals of the season from Diamantakos. It finished Kerala Blasters 2, North East United 0. Kerala march on once more.